Alright, hey, what's going on, people of YouTube? It's Masculineish here. I was just playing some games, and I started to think to myself, man, back probably 2 or 3 years ago, I was really into gaming, and over the course of 2 years, I kind of started to fall away from gaming. Like I newer stuff, like I still right now I have, you know. This beast of a machine right here, the GameCube, hooked up, and I've been playing a lot of that lately. Mostly living one of my childhood games, NASCAR Thunder 2003, and of course Resident Evil 1 and 2 and 3. But it got me thinking of, I'm starting not to like where gaming is going. And so I figured I'll go ahead and talk to you guys about the 5 reasons why I hate gaming in 2015. So the first thing that I hate about gaming in 2015 is, I wonder if I could pick this up and show you. Yeah, here we go. That's a Kinect. Gimmicks. Now, another gimmick could be, this Xbox One Smart Glass. Or another gimmick could be, I don't know, the Wii U. Anything like the Wii, or, something that nobody's going to use. The PlayStation camera, or, the PS4 lights on the remote for the camera to pick up the move sort of thing. Like gimmicky shit that people are going to sit down and have fun with a couple of minutes or a couple of times and set that aside and never touch it again. Kind of like how, there's an app for Grand Theft Auto 5, the iFruit app, and there's some games that you could use mobile maps, and you get the maps of the game on your mobile and stuff like that. Like, all of it at first seems kind of cool, but then you start checking it out, and you're like, yeah, no, it's boring, it's stupid, it's just, I can't, be playing a game and then looking at my phone because you'll miss what's going on the screen. That's number one, gimmicks. I hate gimmicks. And stuff like that. Second part, this leans more towards the Xbox One, is, battery packs. I don't know why we're in 2015. The PlayStation 3 had a built-in battery pack, and now the PlayStation 4 has a built-in battery pack. Why not? Why does this not have it in there? And not to mention, this is the exact same price as a PS4 controller. So this thing that I have right there was $29.99, so that was $30 plus $69.99 for a controller. Yeah, that's another thing that I hate, is you still have to buy batteries for your controller. And yeah, PC, you don't need to buy, you don't have to pay for you don't have to pay for batteries for your mouse or your keyboard unless they're wireless, and then you still have to. But if you use a controller for, gaming on a PC, you still have to buy batteries for it unless you're using a PS3 controller. The third thing that I don't like is more on the PC side, which is modding. There's been a lot of issues with modding lately, Steam trying to charge for mods, Grand Theft Auto 5, Rockstar not being open about whether they want people to mod their game or not, and banning people for modding. And then of course now, recently it was viruses, keyloggers and stuff like that in mods. So it's not like it hasn't happened before, but now it's getting more and more popular, and now they're trying to charge for mods and all that jazz, and it's just not a very good thing. And of course, the fourth thing is crap tons of DLC. Crap tons of DLC, and of course, microtransactions. Yeah. Microtransactions. I love microtransactions. Love them. Love them to shit. No, seriously, the microtransactions can die. Like, I picked up recently Project Cars. Now, from what I could tell, there's no microtransactions in this game, but I haven't looked for them because I don't give a flying fuck about microtransactions whatsoever. I will not seek them out. I will not support microtransactions in any full retail release games. I would expect that for a mobile game. Sure, why not? Freemium game, but not a fucking $69.99. Excuse me, I live in Canada. $79.99 game. Yeah, I'm paying $80 for a game now. I don't want no goddamn microtransactions and an $80 fucking game. But, you know what I mean? Like, it's getting to the point where I don't want to play newer games anymore. Like, I'm sticking to, you know, my GameCube, my N64, my SNES, my NES, and all that stuff. Because there's no microtransactions. There's no DLC. Put in the disc, put it in the cartridge, and it goes. End of story. Now the fifth thing is one that really annoys the shit out of me, is the community. The gaming community has been going to shit. Whether it's full of feminists acting like they really give a flying fuck about gaming, or, you know, men not making the situation any better, or just people playing greedy in the gaming community, leeching off of other people. You know, Twitch has been just assholes, man. Assholes in general are ruining the community. Spoiled people are ruining the community. And it's getting annoying. Like, it's either any other fucking day, there's somebody who's either a professional gamer, or is a YouTuber, or a live stream, and there's always something. Like, I can't deal with it anymore. The bigger gaming gets, it's getting to the point where I don't want anything to do with it anymore. Like, I've tried, you know, I've picked up, let's see here, here, these are the games that I've picked up. Okay, so these are the games that I've picked up for my Xbox One. Probably within the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. Well, this one's like 6 months, but those are the games. Total hours I've spent playing these games, I want to say about 48 hours. That's it. And that's pretty bad. That's really bad. Because I can't deal with it anymore. Like, I can't deal with the community. I can't deal with, you know, the microtransactions. I just can't deal with it anymore. And I've been saying this to myself for a long time, where, you know, I love gaming. Like, I really, really enjoy gaming. I love reading about gaming. I love talking to people about gaming. But now I can't even talk to somebody without the fucking, oh, what do you game on? Oh, well, I game on Xbox One, and, you know, I have a PS4 and a PS3 and a PC. Oh, why do you have an Xbox One? Xbox One is for faggots. Xbox One is so inferior compared to PS4. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, before, like, if you had a fucking, you know, back even on Xbox 360 and PS3 at the very beginning, it didn't matter. It was about the games. Like, even PlayStation 2 and Xbox area, it was, hey, man, you got an Xbox One? That's awesome. Let's go over and we'll check it out. Oh, you got a PS2? Awesome. You know, let's go play it, whatever. Like, it didn't matter. I would play with my friends who had their PS2s. And, you know, I would play with my friends. They had Xboxes. I would go over and play that, and they'd come over and play my PS2. And we were all happy. It didn't matter what we gamed on. It was the fact that we were gaming and we were building a community around it. But now it's fucking fanboys arguing in the comment sections. Oh, PS4 is better. Oh, no, PC Master Race. Like, Like, I just can't deal with it anymore. I can't talk to anybody. I can't say, hey, you know, oh yeah, you know, I really like playing Call of Duty on the Xbox One because, you know, I prefer the controller. And, you know, the community, I have friends on the Xbox One who play Call of Duty, and oh, well, why don't you convince your friends to go over to the PC, or why don't you convince your friends to go over to PS4? The Xbox One is for fags. The Xbox One is for peasants, console peasants. Like, it just ruins the whole community. It ruins the whole general relaxation of what gaming used to be. It used to be that you got home from school, you turned on your whatever console you were playing, preferred console, you sat down, you played games for a couple hours, you forgot about your stress of the day, you forgot about your life, you can close yourself in and whatever, but now you just can't fucking escape it. You can't. Like, it's getting under my nerves, and now there's microtransactions. You can't, it's just, you don't buy a game, you just gotta buy a game, and if you want to play any more of that game, or you like it, you know, you gotta cough up DLC money, you gotta cough up map packs, all this bullshit. Like, I can't enjoy it as much as I used to. I can't. Like, it was so easy to, you know, back 5-6 years ago, come home from school, sit down and play it. Now I come home from work and I sit down and I pick up the controller and I maybe play for like an hour. And then that's it. And then I'll turn off the new games and I'll go back to play, you know, my trusty GameCube or, you know, my trusty PlayStation 2. Like, and it sucks because kids today, they're not going to understand. Like, if you were born in the 2000, like, you're not going to understand because by the time you were old enough to play video games, you were probably either on the Xbox 360 or PS3 or, you know, Xbox One now or whatever. And you're just not going to understand it, and you're not going to see it. You're not going to see what, you know, somebody my age, like, I'm only 22, and, you know, I've seen the better part of gaming, and now I'm seeing the crappy part of gaming, and it's just not very good. It's just not very good at all. But anyway, that's my rant. What do you think? Post down in the comments. Are you getting tired of gaming, or what do you do to spruce up your gaming, your hobby, or whatever? Because I need something to keep me, like, I don't know, like, I'm getting tired of it. Like, I've been playing more and more of that lately than I have of video games, and I mean, I do enjoy playing that. Like, I love playing that. But you know what I mean? Like, what do you do to continue your gaming hobby? What do you do? Like, do you just sit down and play a new game that you haven't played? Whatever. Just let me know. Anyway, I'm Maskinish. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hey, on a mobile phone? No problem. I got you covered. If you want to watch one of the featured videos, featured 1 and featured 2, look down in the description. If you want to continue watching the series, look down in the description for next parts when available.